Hello, my name is Nolan Fitzpatrick, and alongside my classmate Jacob Botsford, we will be talking about a unique rental accommodation company, Airbnb. Airbnb allows users to find lodging, whether it be a whole house, apartment, or spare bedroom, for a day up to a few months. Their easy-to-use system lets renters create a host profile, which includes reviews, recommendations from previous guests, and an internal private messaging system to ensure all needs are met before the transaction occurs. Founded in August 2008 in San Francisco, California, Airbnb already has over 1.5 million listings in 34,000 cities in 190 countries, and has raised $100 million from many venture capitalist companies in July 2011. We have been interested in this company due to its simple yet innovative business plan of connecting hosts and renters peer-to-peer that has been rapidly gaining publicity from users and pressure from rivaling hotel chains. However, this business has many legal gray areas that cause complications. A major legal issue associated with Airbnb's service is how they handle different rental laws associated with each city they offer listings in. Airbnb has been accused of providing a means through which people can circumvent rental laws. These laws vary from city to city and can restrict the ability of guests to appropriately pay lodgers for a short period stay under city guidelines. These laws are often part of a city's zoning or administrative code, and in most cities these codes require hosts to register within the city to obtain either a permit or license to accommodate guests. Governments have also created laws banning short-term rentals, such as Germany, who blame Airbnb for the rising rental costs, and has made special housing laws banning the short-term rental of rooms without the permission of city officials, which could potentially have a big impact on the service.
Airbnb is also facing pushback from both the hotel and tourism industries. Lobbyists from the hotel industries are backing the laws against short-term renting, claiming that through loopholes in the wording of certain tax laws, Airbnb managed to gain an unfair competitive advantage by not having to pay certain taxes and registration fees. By not having to cover these expenses, Airbnb's hosts can offer prices well below the market value. In conclusion, the predominant legal problems Airbnb is facing are the many laws on renting property and dealing with the conflicting interests of popular industries. While Airbnb is trying to fix the legal issues of these renting laws by including taxes, license, and standards to be held by the host, these are only in place in select cities. In the majority of cities, hosts run the risk of violating city codes when not properly informed, with certain cities being more strict than others on these issues. Airbnb should have the necessary laws of each city or district easily available to hosts when putting up property for rent, and instead of having them have to go through any processes themselves, providing a detailed guide. In addition, Airbnb should attempt to be more properly in touch with city officials in order to avoid missteps in renting procedure. Airbnb is also being questioned about the ethical ramifications of shifting the risk from the host. This is seen as unethical as it causes an unfair competitive advantage over the established industry. By providing insurance to the host, Airbnb puts the responsibility of covering damages on themselves, lowering the host's costs. Even if the host were to pay city fees, this one less expense still gives them the ability to charge much less than hotels' market prices. I feel the solution here is to shift more financial risk to the host. This would bridge a small part of the price gap while still not inflating the prices beyond a reasonable amount.